the former Assistant Attorney General who has been involved with Go Local Prov, looking to obtain the 38 Studios documents, and specifically when we had sued the governor back in October to get the state police investigation notes. Now, just today, Governor Raimondo announced that she has directed the state police to release those notes, and she is also petitioning the courts, as she has said she would, to ask for the release of the grand jury documents. Let's talk about the state police angle, Tom. Okay. Were you surprised by her announcement today?
Well, a little bit. I mean, been these records since August when the Attorney General and the Colonel announced that the investigation was over, and now here we are in February. I understand the civil case is over, and they're kind of using that as a reason why they've changed their position. With us.
And do we have any sense of time frame when we, from your perspective, when you think we'll be getting something?
Well, I would expect, back when we originally made the request, they said it would take them about 65 hours to review everything back then in August. So it's now February, so I don't know how much more time they would need. I would certainly hope we'd have these materials within the next week or so, so that Go Local can start going through them and can share them with the public and let the public know what really happened here.
Yes. And expectations, do we expect redactions? What will happen if we get a bunch of documents that aren't exactly responsive to the request?
Well, the case is still open, and until we're satisfied that we have everything we're entitled to, I think the case will remain open. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them redact some people's social security numbers or telephone numbers and birth dates, things like that. I think we'd be fine with. But the of the information I think we should expect to get, and if we don't get it, we're prepared to go forward and continue the fight.
Now, and at the same time, as we know, she is petitioning the courts for grand jury documents. Do you think that she'll have any success in that avenue?
It's really hard to say. I mean, there have been a lot of cases around the country and in Rhode Island where efforts have been made to get grand jury documents. Usually it's unsuccessful. Grand jury, goes back to medieval times and has always been a secret proceeding. Maybe in this case the governor can make the case, and we'll certainly support her in that, but I think that's going to be a very tough fight.
In your estimation, how impactful is this, and has 38 Studios the demand for the documents and the need for the information to know, how much does this mean for Rhode Island?
Well, I think, as the Attorney General said back in July, this is a failure of politics, policy, and procedure. And getting these will give the public an opportunity to see why that failure happened. I think that's very.
And would you say that the lawsuit that you and Go Local had put forth sort of kept that in the forefront and put the pressure on and said that there is a real legal argument to be made for obtaining these documents?
I pushed very hard, and I'm happy to see that we're getting something as a result of it.
Okay, well, very good. Well, Tom, appreciate your coming in today. Again, latest breaking news today with Go Local Prov's attorney, Tom Dickinson, former Assistant Attorney General. Tom, appreciate your coming in today. So stay tuned for more news on this, again, from the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm news editor Kate Nagel. All.